Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to be showing off my Star Wars Galaxies collection. Um, I once showed this off on Reddit, and apparently it exploded unbeknownst to me. And then when it eventually exploded, I was just dumbfounded by how many people actually liked what I showed off on Reddit. Well, this is back when I was at my parents' house, and this is now being recorded at my own house. So I just thought I'd show off an updated version of my collection and just show what I've actually added additions to that, and just generally just show it off and actually post it on YouTube because I never actually did that. So without further ado, I'm going to show my Star Wars Galaxies collection as of 2025. So first off, just wanted to show that box over there with the instructions. That is actually the display case. No, not display case. It's the case for my most expensive item, the Star Wars Galaxy Standee. And then there's a t-shirt attached to that because I didn't have enough room to put anywhere else. So there's that. Below it is a Star Wars Galaxies hat and a Star Wars Galaxies laptop bag. And then let's see what else we got over here. A poster that was, I think, supposedly only at the SOE office. I know there was one at the SOE office where they were doing Star Wars Galaxies development, and staff had that poster, and I guess I got a hold of one of them, so that's the origin story of that, I think. Then we have a bunch of books, guidebooks, the artwork book, Death Troopers, Ruins of Dantooine. We also have a armband with SOE logo on it, an attendance badge for I think it was either 2005, 4 for FanFest, I think. Then we got the collector's editions of Star Wars Galaxies, both Japanese and United States. And we also got some Japanese standalone expansions for Rage of the Wookiees and Jump to Lightspeed. I also have Jump to Lightspeed, the beta and the base expansion. A tattoo for Star Wars Galaxy's 5th anniversary. Star Wars Galaxy's pin right there. I also have an original artwork piece for the TCG. Specifically, that was Imperial Security. That's the original prototype, I guess, sketch on the left, and on the right is the final product. We also have a poster of the Death Troopers featuring Han Solo, Chewbacca, and a nameless Twi'lek Jedi. So there's that. What else do we have? We have Guinness World Records of 2008 that actually featured Star Wars Galaxies in it. I think it was, I want to say during the pre-CU, because I think it was just, they didn't have that many things that involved the CU or the NG, I think, during that time. So I know that the one article in there that I like the most is the longest lasting corpse. I think that lasted 2 or 3 years, I think. I don't know. It was a very long lasting corpse that didn't get taken care of until like way later during Star Wars Galaxy's lifetime, but still. Then we have Star Wars Galaxies and Empire Remembered, both the hardcover and softcover books from James Crosby. James Crosby. Then we have the strategy guides for Star Wars Galaxies and Empire Divided, Lightspeed, Rage of the Wookiees, and then, of course, the starter kit. Then we have all the Star Wars Galaxies time cards, actually, yeah. 2004, 6, 7, and 8, I believe, yeah. Then we got some cards for the advertisement cards for the TCG, the first expansion. Then we got Empire Divided up there. And then we have a pamphlet for I think it was like the timeline from up until launch, and then it was up until the jump to Lightspeed, I think, as far as the timeline goes in that pamphlet. Then we got Star Wars' 30th anniversary that involved Galaxies. I think on the back it was like a little advertisement for Galaxies. Then we have a Sony Online Entertainment book that has little details on certain games that they had at the time. EverQuest, PlanetSide, of course, Star Wars Galaxies. And we also have a lanyard from SOE, I think. Oh, when was that? It was during a fanfare. I can't remember which one. We also have a SOE lanyard over there too. Just a simple station lanyard, I think. Then we got a bunch of magazines down here. We got from Computer Gaming World, PC Gamer. We also have one from SOE Worlds. I don't know much about that one. I got one of those. Then we got Star Wars Insider, 2 of them, featuring Star Wars Galaxies articles. Then we have Game Informer, which I believe was when Star Wars Galaxies actually shut down. That was the article that showed off the winning servers as far as the GCW goes, and who won in the end, which was, of course, the Rebels. Then we got an EB Games sign-up sheet for a discount, I think, for Empire Divided, I think, yeah. And also I have t-shirts. Yeah, they got about 7 of them, I think. One's on the standee, but got some from Fanfare, FanFest, a few that I don't know where they came from. That creature one, I don't know the origin story of that one, but we also got Wookiee, Boba Fett. I think that was for NVIDIA. Yeah, I think that was for NVIDIA. And yeah, and I think they've covered everything. I got a few other things. I got the time cards that I had back then that were, one of them was infamous for a certain code that was on there. If you can see it correctly, it's in the smack dab in the middle of the time card. Yeah, that card actually worked, believe it or not, for redeeming for game time. So yeah, it still baffles me to this day that actually worked. But yeah, other than that, that's all I have as of right now. I have been scanning some of the stuff that I have and uploading it to Internet Archive, because I kind of figured if I'm going to have all this stuff, I mean, I might as well share it, because, you know, it's a part of Star Wars Galaxy's history, and I thought, well, you know, I have all this stuff, I might as well scan what I can and share it, because that's cool. But yeah, this is everything I have for my Star Wars Galaxies collection. So that's all I have. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you sticking till the end, and I hope you have a nice day.